Okay, Book 6, Chapter 17. Deum maximum Mercurium colunt. They worship Mercury, most of all of the gods. Huius sunt plurima simulacra. Of this one, this god, there are the most statues. Hunc omnium inventorum artium ferunt. They say that he is, there should be an essay in there somewhere that's left out for indirect statement. They say that he is the inventor of all the arts, that this one, is the leader of ways and journeys. They suppose that this one, Mercury, has the greatest power pertaining to the acquisition of money and pertaining to trade. So the que is joining quaestus and mercaturas. Quaestus, fourth declension, accusative plural. Post hunc, after this one, Apollonem et Martem et Ioem et Minervam. So after this one, they worship most Apollo and Mars and Jupiter and Minerva. Dehis eandem fere quam reliquae gentes habent opinionem. Concerning these gods, they have an opinion almost the same as the remaining races. Namely, that, indirect statement here, Apollo repels diseases, Minerva handed down the beginnings of arts and crafts, that Jupiter holds the power in the sky, that Mars rules over wars. To this one, to Mars, when they have decided to fight in a battle, those things which they have taken in war, subjunctive, perfect, sorry for the banging, subjunctive because relative clause of characteristic, those things which they have captured in war, in general, they devote huic to this one. To this one, they devote those things. That's the main clause. Whenever they have conquered, whenever they have overcome, the perfect indicative here in the cum clause after a present tense in the main clause indicates that the cum is a whenever. Whenever they have conquered, whenever they have won, they sacrifice the captured animals and gather the remaining stuff, like booty, into one place. In many nations, big piles are built up of this stuff, of these things. In sacred places, that's places, it is permissible to catch sight of, deponent infinitive. Nor often does it happen that, noun clause, so subjunctive here, subject is quispiam, indefinite pronoun, nor does it often happen that someone, ablative absolute, with religion having been neglected, dares either to hide the captured things, the things that they took in war, apud se, at their own house, or to take the captured things having been deposited once they've been put in those piles. So they don't fail to put them in the piles, nor do they take stuff out of the piles once they're piled up. The gravest punishment of this deed, let's see, that's dative. Greatest punishment for this deed, along with torture, has been established.